Ahoy, Tightrope here, and today I'm playing Chromagun. It's a puzzle solving game where you use a paint gun to shoot at things, combine colors to solve the puzzles. Ultimately, I decided not to continue playing Chromagun because it fell short in a few areas. It started out very simple, which is fine, but then took a long time to progress, which I just found tedious. Felt like I was kind of like slogging through the puzzles. Right towards the end of the session, they started to get a little bit difficult, but it's just too slow for me. And yeah, I've kind of getting a bit bored. And then stacked on top of it at the start of the game, there's a little bit of talking and stuff, but then there's nothing for the rest of the game. There's like no story, no real music, sound effects are a bit flat. So I feel like you can maybe be coming up short in one area or the other. Like if the puzzles are really good, you don't need the rest. Or if the story, the music, everything else is really good, it can amplify and keep you interested even if the puzzles are a bit simple. But Chromagun kind of falls short in both areas, so that's why I decided not to continue playing it. But if you guys want to check it out, here's the video. Yeah. Okay, I can't use my controller. Steam overlay lied to me. That's fine. This music, I've got this music.
Welcome to the Chromatech
This elevator music, you'll hear it like everywhere. It's like one of those free license ones. Oh my god, why is it so blurry?
Before we start,
Motion blur on.
we need to test your general mobility. Make your way down the corridor towards the exit door. Note that the exit is the part of the wall that looks different from the other parts of the wall.
Am I supposed to be hearing something now?
Also, it says exit.
Okay, so shift makes you go slower, not faster. Oh, yeah, I always recognize that, that like elevator music style music. Once you hear it, it's one of those things. Color defiant particle meshes. Only paint pellets through particle meshes. The attraction the Chromagun's paint generates is blocked by them.
Sensational! Please pick up the semi-automatic nano-acrylic projectile firearm right in front of you.
Okay, I'm definitely supposed to be hearing that. And maybe you guys can hear it, but I've got my window open because it's quite warm, but it's also raining, so there's quite a lot of rain noise coming in.
This is the Chromagun patent pending that you've heard so much about. Okay, we're kidding.
Am I going to play more Dredge? No, I'm not going to buy. I don't think I'm going to buy any of the DLC, if I'm honest.
Of course you haven't heard about it. We here at Chromatech know how to keep secrets, and so should you. Now,
Wait, why is it so quiet, dude?
paint the worker droid to move it out of the way. Then exit the room using the room exiting technique you've learned in the previous room.
Yeah, patch Tuesday, American time, of course. So that's the puzzle. Paint the droid certain colors, and they'll run to the wall of that color.
Sensational! Please walk towards the exit again. We're confident you've acquired all the necessary skills to complete this simple exercise.
Yeah, this new skin store I think is like just very good. If you try to get some skins, by the way, I went to the store today because like earlier in the week after they announced that you're going to get the whole skin pack if you got one skin of the type, they seem to disable the sale of single skins. But I went into the store today just for some reason, and I could buy a couple skins, so that might help me get like two skins.
The paint the Chromagun fires is a specially developed blend of partially semi-lethal, dangerously radioactive isotopes, and will paint any surface not designed not to be painted by it. That being said, please do not sniff, touch, or especially lick the paint.
But yeah, good good result. Squeeze through there, that's good. Definitely trying to do like a bit of a Portal meme in this game, I think, right?
Please find and subsequently step into the trigger. Sensational! Please do not leave the trigger to ensure the continued opening of the exit door. Sensational! You have successfully understood the correlation between triggers and worker droids. That makes you more intelligent than 39% of test subjects and 97% of test monkeys.
So the levels seem a little bit short in
The
this, right?
attraction the Chromagun's paint generates is based on a very complex set of mathematical vector operations. So instead of not understanding me explaining it to you, try it out now.
Alright, figured that one out. Diagonal.
It is worth noting that unlike the ones you've encountered in the previous rooms, the worker droids in this next room are not deactivated, but hibernating. Much like you and me, they do not take kindly to being shot at with paint pellets. Please do not disturb them, because even though they're not designed to kill you upon contact, due to miscommunication in engineering, they will.
Chapter 1 down.
The Chromagun's paint can be mixed on canvas. If you remember your time in kindergarten, that part should be easy. If you don't remember or you never actually went to kindergarten, you may attend the Chromatech seminar on subtractive color mixing for preschoolers at the end of the test.
How tolerant it would be for me to hurt myself. As it turns out, you can take like 2 hits, no problem. Aha, so you change color on this and then it moves to the other one. That's supposed to be like a secret level. Can't reach it. Oh, I thought this wall might attract that black one. Did not for some reason.
To continue the tests, please acquire the upgraded tricolored Chromagun, as without it, you would not be able to solve the subsequent rooms and eventually succumb to hunger.
How am I supposed to make that? Oh. I thought I only had 2 colors unlocked, but I got all 3. I see. I was like, how am I supposed to make red with only blue and yellow? What's going on here? My idea was to try and make the wall black. Alright, so coming in here. Purple. Should we make that wall purple then? So this needs to be part way between blue, green. So I kind of need to make this wall blue. Can I do that? Well, that didn't go to plan exactly. That's the one though. So we gotta make that wall green. And make this purple. Oh, there's one over there as well. Come over here, buddy. Easy to do. King of Chromagun, they call me. I thought the difficulty level on these would ramp up a bit faster, you know? Maybe here's where it starts doing something. Oh, I can shoot through, but I can't go through. Need an orb through here, huh? There's my controller turning itself off. Now that I've stopped playing Dredge. I can't run away from that. Have I played Arc Raiders? No, I haven't. Haven't played it. I haven't played like many shooting games for quite a long time. Well, I'm a little bit puzzled about what... Oh yeah, maybe I'm supposed to attract the red from here over to here. That's what I'm supposed to do. Goodness. I have to worry about this thing attacking me the whole time. Maybe what I can do is I can come through here. Give him the slip. Bye. Bye. Can't come through the door now, can ya? Bitch. This opens this door, so we need to attract it onto this one first. So maybe we go like red here and here. Orange. Dude, you can't do that. You can't come in here. That's cheating. Damn it. Need a blue over here, huh? So that is not blue. Blue over there. How would I get a blue over there? Do I have to track the red back over to that trap? Oh, I don't need to get a blue over here. I just need to get something over here. Yeah. Alright. So convert both of these to orange. Aggro this guy. Alright. Do not aggro those black ones, boys. They are bad news. Oh, that didn't sound too good. Do not aggro the black mines. Okay, so we've got a yellow out there. Okay. I'll track them over to there. This is the strongest pull. Make this orange. Now we've got an orange. Oh shit. I didn't get the orange out. I thought the orange would come out. Ah. I have to restart it. Okay, what are we doing here? Guessing I use yellow to run over to there. How do I get yellow over to here though? I want orange over there, I guess. I make that orange, what's going to happen? Well, maybe this would attract the yellow. It's going to get the blue out. How do I actually get the blue out though? How do I attract it out? Yellow being stuck over here is clearly not going to help me either, right? Well, maybe it's fine actually. How do I get the blue out of here? Oh, maybe, I think I've stuffed it. I think I have to aggro it. After making it unattracted. Did I stuff this one already? I think that's fine. Aggro that guy. Draw him over to there. Right, that was like somewhat complicated. Got to sometimes a little bit annoying going back in that kind of fashion though. Oops. So it seems to be like a line of sight type situation. You can't attract them around corners. It's not like a kind of gravitational pull. It's a line of sight kind of thing. Good to know. BF6, huh? That's good. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been playing mini shooters because I don't know, just exploring other games, I guess. Maybe I'm just see shooters as like really popular. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do what's popular. Maybe it's just a contrarian instinct. I don't think so, though. I don't think it's that deep. Just trying some other things. So I can dye this a certain color. We can open this and get the red out first. Looks like this can be dyed. So that probably has to go there to the purple. Oh no, it could be green as well, I suppose. So I guess we go yellow, yellow. And we aggro this guy out. And make him orange. And then make this guy green. I want this guy to be purple. Clacky. So pretty similar setup to last time, isn't it? Except we can dye the walls this time round. So we got red, blue. So this one has to go yellow, I think, and then eventually become orange. Get the red out. Aggro the blue out, and then we convert that to a... So we've got orange, purple. So this needs to be green. So we need to combine this with blue. Yellow. Did I say blue? Getting myself confused. Easy does it. I wonder how long this game is. Let's have a quick search. I usually search how long. Chromagun. How long to beat Chromagun? 4 hours. Alright, so I'm not going to finish this stream, but could probably get past halfway on it. There's something grow onto me. Why? So we're supposed to get that guy out of there now? Tracked him over to there, I think so. Hasn't entirely worked, has it? Too far away to attract. Maybe if I shoot a red over here. Dude is not coming through. I have to restart, I think. Maybe this is the better order to do things in. Oh shit, I aggroed them both over there. Okay, there's a blue in here. Oh, we gotta get this guy out. So he can be over there. But he can't get himself out. So we need to attract a dude into here. Change it to green. Can these guys be changed colors? They can. One of them can be changed to green. I wonder if these can come through the things or if... Let's find out. Yeah. Oh, there's supposed to be a red somewhere? Oh, there's a red over there, huh? So I need to... change the color on this wall and attract the red through, which I need to do by coloring this wall yellow. And then aggroing the red. Nice, nice, nice. Finish chapter 2.
To complete this next chamber, please step onto the deadly electrified maintenance tile.
Okay, they're deadly. Oh, but the droid died, but now there's a gap across. So they're no longer electrified. I thought maybe because the droids are floating, they might not get damaged by the electricity, but...
Sensational! Despite being ordered towards your certain death, you stayed calm. And by utilizing coherent reasoning, assess the situation to find a viable solution. Congratulations are in order. Congratulations.
So what I could do is I could make that orange, and the orange would start running over there, it would destroy this. And the red would maybe aggro to here, and then I could change it to a purple. All according to a plan. I don't entirely know why that was at the end there, but it was. So I've aggroed those guys just by walking through the door. Let's have a look at the puzzles, see what colors I need where before I make any choices. Looks like I don't need any particular color in any particular spot, so... So we stick yellow over there. Yellow's on the door. I'm gonna have to get them all out here. So I can open that now, but I need to get one out here and one out there. I need two out here and one to sacrifice itself, so I do need all three. And then if I make that orange, aggro this guy. Yellow, purple, red's gonna go shaklack. A little bit more encouragement. All right. Motor on through. Yeah. Got green over here. That thing's aggro to me. So I think what we got to do is we got to get the orange over to there. And then this guy will run out to try kill me. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Gotta restart this one. Let's use a different color palette. Oh no, I gotta start with the red. That's a mistake I made. Start with the red, then go yellow. Come on over, buddy. Don't come. Oh, I could make that green. I didn't realize you could dye this one. There was an unchangeable one. Alright. I know exactly what to do though. So it's got a self-preservation instinct. Not to attack me. You blew over to there, huh? That was easier than I thought it was going to be, if I'm honest. There's something going on over there. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Hopefully that's good. Oh, it needs to be purple. Okay. The aggro's out here anyway. Try aiming, dude. Try aiming. So we've got green. And got red. You get one out here. I wonder if there's like higher marks in this game, or like a high score if you always put the correct color on the correct like pad. Like maybe there are multiple solutions to certain puzzles. You get a high score if you put them on in the order the dev intends them to be on. might have stuffed that. I have stuffed that. I have to restart this again. Yep. Time it correctly. Everything's timing. These guys were aggroed to me for a second. Okay. So I guess we get red down to here first off. So I need to get a green down to there. So I guess the blue's supposed to become a green. Too close to the wall, huh? Scheiße. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that well enough. So that's easy. Fine to there. So I need it to be green in here. So I think I go blue, green, green. Oh no! Got attracted to the green back here. I thought it was far enough away that it wouldn't get attracted to these. Damn it. Bad plays. Let's just make those purple. Take them out of the picture. Third time. That's third time. We got it done. You're done. Oh, you can open this door. There's a red there. Can make that go to there. That opens the yellow though. So I can make that orange. I don't think it can come out though. I don't think it can come out of the box, right? So I think we have to make this purple. And then brick these walls. So it goes where we want it to go. So we've got aggro yellow down here. Use that to detonate there. And then we've got a nice and docile red. Where's it going? Over to there to orange. That's how you do it. Finish chapter 3. Okay, so what the hell did that do? Purple out to there. So those guys will all just suicide if I stand on that. Let's go have a look outside. So that'll let the purple into there. Do I want to do that though? There's a switch back there. It's the end of the level? What? I thought there was going to be some kind of grand puzzle that you're going to have to like do a certain order or something, but no, it's just let it happen. So that opens the exit door. So we need two. Open the exit door. That one, which is green. And this one, which is purple. This can become purple. I need to attract them to the other side. So we have to attract them with yellow first. And then we make you green. So it's basically the same process on the other side. Here's the exit.
As you have just passed the 50% mark on completion of the test, we feel it's time to reveal a sad truth. Due to a recent slightly massive drop in Chromagun stock, we will be unable to pay you at the end of the test. Compensation will be handed out in the form of cheap, homemade confetti.
It's 2. Need all 3. Need a blue over here. Those are both undyeable. They're all undyeable colors, right? Yeah. I could change the color of that. How would that help me? I need to get the blue back to there. Maybe get yellow over to here, red to there. I think that's the goal. So should I work on getting the blue across first? Oh shit, no, that's close enough. No, maybe it's not close enough. Okay. So how do I get the yellow out of there now? Blue over to there, I think. It's not working, is it? Maybe it's got to be a bit more complicated than that. I have to do that as like the last step or something.
As you have just passed the 50% mark on completion of the test, we feel it's time to reveal a sad truth. Due to a recent slightly massive drop in Chromagun stock, we will be unable to pay you at the end of the test. Compensation will be handed out in the form of cheap, homemade confetti.
So is there any requirement? Just blue has to be back there. So let's try it with red. Yeah, you're saying at least this puzzle's going to be a bit harder. I agree. A bit of brain power if I've got any of that. Oh, yeah, portal you're referring to? Okay. So now I need to get these to swap places, I think. I need to get blue over to there. And red out here. Oh yeah, the aggro strat does work. So I can get red to over here. Is that the best thing to be doing? And then maybe we change the color of this. And that. And that. Get this guy over to here. Aggro. And then attract this guy over to here. Puzzle god. Still got it. Did you catch my meme video today, Evil Stealer? My Crash Bandicoot meme. Pretty pleased with that. Okay, so this auto shoots it back to a different color, huh? That's interesting. Auto shoot it back to things, so we got to act fast, I guess. We got to go get through there quickly. Saw a thumbnail. Oh yeah, well, it's only like 40-ish seconds long, so pretty fast watch. Okay, so we got an angry green boy in there. There's a blue boy on my tail. The blue boy in the over here. So it opens that one there. It's dead end, okay. Oh, so that opens that there. So maybe it's time to aggro this guy out of here. Can't aggro the guy out of there. I thought this was just going to open up. Interesting. So that opens that. What am I doing? I'm supposed to aggro this into here. Then I can't get back through there, can I? Let's restart. So I can open that, but then what? Can't like shoot anything from here. Can't shoot through there either. Get this angry green guy out of the box. Maybe if I were like running to the edge of this. Included a screen there for some reason. What am I missing? If I track this out to here, I can't get through myself. Oh, I don't have a PlayStation either. But in Crash Bandicoot, you know, you could collect masks, Aku masks. And I think if you got to like the third stage, it would give you invulnerability for about 25 seconds. So that's what that music's from. Invulnerability music. It's like he got the mask, aka the combat half tricks upgrade. And he's like invulnerable going on a rampage, killing everything. So if I track this over to here. What good does that do me? Oh yeah, probably similar to like the star upgrade from Mario. That's probably a better way to describe it if you've played that as well. So if I was from here, I could shoot something. Then maybe this guy would attract over to here and then run through here. But I need to keep the door open while being out here. And there's a blocker in the way. Ah, okay. So that might have done it. No, that won't do it because it'll still be attracted to stay in that corner, right? Can't see anything up beforehand. Is this dieable? It is dieable. So I could change the color of the ball. How could I do that from back here though? Need to be able to change the color of the ball or the die from here. Ball or the wall? I mean, there's got to be something I'm not seeing here. What happens if I stood on that and I attracted that through here? Maybe that's the solution. But I would need to open the door and preemptively shoot blue in there first. Okay. I think I'm onto it now. See lines. Oh, but then I need to attract it to the side as well. And then it'll go onto that trigger and then I can run through here. Okay, I see the solution finally. I finally see it. First properly hard one, okay. I think that'll do. I think it'll come through here and then it'll get dragged off to here. Pretty sure that's how it'll work. Yep. Not done yet, huh? Okay. So I guess we got to make this one green. And then make this guy purple once he's through here. That was going to be good. Alright, that one took me a while. Play one more. And then I'll sign off for the night. I think I said I'm over halfway through before. Okay, we've got two yellow floaters back there in the corner. Oh boy, okay, we've got some aggro boys. Putting a clock on me, huh? Okay, we've got a lot of aggro boys. A lot of angry boys. Might do an extra lap, try lose some of these jabronis. Oh shit. Okay, so top tip, don't aggro the guys. So that's opened this, which is for green. So maybe I'm supposed to draw the other yellow into here. Could draw blue out and turn it into green. Like that. That's pretty efficient. So that. What did that even open? Right. Open green, which is here. And I need an orange. So I convert a red into an orange. Oh! You shoot some blues over there to stop the aggro on me. And it's opened up. This one, which is a blue. It's only one of these blues. But I also probably need a blue to suicide itself onto here, right? How do I stop both blues? I'm getting attracted into that one room. I suppose I could dye one purple. And then blue. Purple. Yep, perfect. And aggro this guy. Into here. And that should give me the exit. I have one yellow to spare. Cool. It's like pretty chill, you know, it's definitely missing the soul, the humor, and the pacing, I think, of Portal. Definitely not as fun as Portal. That's alright. But that's it, right? It's like, alright. It's not that awesome.